Do y'all remember when black women made a pact? This is how stupid this shit is. Do y'all remember when black women made a pact to not have sex with black men because of their voting strategies? But they did not make a pact to not become baby mamas. Do you know how crazy that shit sounds? Because the nigga voted for Trump is more detrimental to your life instead of Tyrone with no job is not detrimental to your job, to your life. That is crazy. And this was a real thing, and black women were discussing it, talking about not giving black men pussy. But you know that didn't last long because most of black women, they would just keep it real. I had a conversation with a girl earlier today on my Facebook. She talking about some same thing. It's sad to see a black man turn on a black woman. And I told them that she was talking about black women working. I said, well, every time I worked around black women, I worked at Hubble Power Systems, and I'm going to keep it blunt. Hubble Power Systems is where I worked at in Leeds, Alabama. So if anybody want to share this, y'all could share it, and so y'all can get somebody to say yay or nay on what I'm telling y'all. Most of the black women in there was everybody, a lot of people at one time. If it was something as simple as getting a day off, they was about it. If they had too many tardies, they would fuck about it so they can get that tardy wiped off so they won't lose their job. We would literally, I worked, when I first started working at Hub, I worked overnight. On break time, come to find out, a lot of people were having sex during break. You know how we knew they were having sex during break? The next day when the sun would come up, you go out into the parking lot and see used rubbers on the ground. You would go and see used rubbers on the ground at work. So when people would be like, oh, black women work so hard to get where they at, so we need to do X, Y, and we need to rally behind them and donate and give them millions of dollars because they work so hard. And then you get people like Kamala Harris that was Montel Williams' groupie. That's a real thing. And people are like, well, you wasn't with them. You wasn't in their bed. So y'all women don't understand the idea of public implications. When you on the red carpet in a satin dress, your titties out on the red carpet, you, him, and another woman, and he's caressing the small of y'all back while y'all taking a picture. You mean to tell me that's just a friendly picture? The Bible says you don't want anything to have a look of impropriety. That's why we have these things right now called sneaky links, because y'all don't want people to know who y'all are. Sneaky links. And that is so funny, y'all. It's so amazing, y'all. But have y'all really just been on YouTube lately and seen the amount of women talking about their kitchen HIV and herpes? Have y'all not seen the reports that's going on in Houston? Like, this is mind-blowing. And do y'all understand this? You can look this shit up. It's like 1 in 1,000 chance that a woman can give a man HIV. So it's very, very rare. So typically it's a man giving it to a woman, right? But listen to what I'm about to say. Have y'all been seeing the amount of women that say they don't care if their man is bisexual? Have y'all been seeing the amount of people who have been saying they don't care, women, they don't care about their man being bisexual? So this is where we are in our society. This is where we are as a group of people. doing and saying and running around and talking about sneaky links and shit like that. This is what we're doing. Yes, Kamala Harris was a person that was known to have to the top. It's a well-known, it's a well unkept secret. Niggas do think they be sounding smart and they be dumb as hell. They be dumb, they be so dumb. Like I said, the average IQ of a black person is 75.